Hi guys, happy Tuesday and welcome back to your daily tarot reading with me. I'm Ashley Rose and this is your daily tarot reading for Tuesday, October 5th, 2021. We have the 5th today and yesterday our reading was about freedom, and I love that because 5 is again the number for freedom, for adventure, for taking a risk on ourselves, and for conflict, but conflict that causes change, that causes us to kind of shake up the areas inside of ourselves that we're a little comfortable with. So it's like it reminds me of the 5 of Wands in the tarot, where it's like trivial challenge and trivial conflict, one that tests our strengths and proves to us how strong we are. So remember that today as we're going about things. You know, what can we do that sparks our freedom, that takes a chance on where we're going, that, you know, inspires our confidence to take risks on ourselves. It's gonna play a big part of the day. I love that for a Tuesday. Also remember, as we're in the second week of Mercury retrograde, this week is about confronting those things. So confront the areas in which maybe you hide from conflict, or confront the areas maybe within your relationships that when it comes to conflict, you know, maybe we don't always see it positively, which, yes, conflict isn't positive, but it's not always a negative thing. Or maybe we're the ones in the situation that cause the conflict to maybe go out of control. You know, keep those little things in the back of our mind today as we're going through our day. Just 1 second here. Yes, because today we have the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. So that's awesome. The Fool here, standing out on the leading edge of life. He's at the very brink of this mountain, and he's kind of just got everything in his hands, right? He's just excited. And it's not about being a fool in the foolish way of, you know, I will say, because we are in Mercury retrograde, I will say caution on that. Because we have a tendency to get lost in our illusions and can be a little confused during this time when it comes to just like communication, you know, scheduling, making big decisions, signing contracts, or making big purchases. So if we're dealing with any of those things, I'm going to say that the Fool is telling us to be to proceed with caution. But in any other aspects, as we're taking, you know, notes of what we got going on and deciding, you know, what we want to do with our future, the Fool is amazing for today, because it gives us a lot of confidence. It gives us a lot of joy and satisfaction to go after what it is we really want. The Fool is standing here on this edge of this, you know, cliff, ready for the world, and he doesn't have a lot. He only has exactly what he needs, right? He has this little sack here. He's got a little rose, this little white rose, meaning, you know, purity and rebirth. So you're ready to almost rebirth yourself into a version that is way more authentic. And so we're stripping off another layer of our mask, or of, you know, the person we present ourselves to be during this Mercury retrograde, to really again, be a more authentic version of who we are, and something that's more true to ourselves and our nature and what we're doing and what we want out of life. He's standing on this cliff, and there's a little mountain behind him, and that means that, yes, we're going on this new journey and we're excited, and there will still be mountains to climb, and we can see that, but we don't even care, because we trust in ourselves and what we're doing and what we believe, you know, will bring us our joy and bring us our satisfaction enough to handle anything that comes their way, or when circumstances arise, good or bad, that it's not going to crumble, and that doesn't even matter. We still want to go after this dream that we see for ourselves. We have the sun in the corner, giving us strength, giving us power, filling up our source. So tap into that today. You know, maybe go outside, take a walk, allow the sun to hit your face, allow yourself to maybe meditate in the sun, or in a window that the sun is shining in on, to just kind of fill you up and recharge your battery, because there's a lot going on. There's so much energy astrologically going on, and what we're going through, that we need to really recharge during this time. There is this little white dog at his feet, meaning, you know, you are supported, you are guided, and you have support around you. So maybe that's in your relationships, as Mercury retrograde is really, you know, pushing us to transform them. And also with yesterday, with the message of, you know, leaning on them and looking to them, because we have good people in our life right now. We are building good relationships that are way more congruent and aligned to who we are in this guy than, ever before. So trust those people around you, trust your guides, trust your spirit, and connect to yourself in a higher sense to really, be the force that pushes you forward. We have the Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom, and that's just new focus. That's, new success, new abundance, and going towards this dream. It's almost like, so if I were to read all these cards, and this being the bottom card, this would be the background of everything that's going on. And so it's like you are on this new journey, and you can see this in the distance, and you're ready to go after it, right? Like you are moving forward, like a fool, but a fool that is totally aware and totally conscious of what their being is and what they came here to be. And so that is amazing, and I love that for today. So don't be afraid. Take a risk on yourself for your freedom, for your happiness, and for your joy. Do something that you've always wanted to do. So maybe, and this are all things that we're taking stock of and we're taking note of during this time, and we're not really going to take action. So maybe it's like, we have the understanding and the idea that we don't really like our job anymore. And we are going to finally follow our dream of becoming a painter, because we paint all the time, and now we're going to go on this journey. But right now we're learning about it, because when we come out of this retrograde and we are direct, we're going to hit the ground running, and these understandings and these ideas and these messages and this communication that's coming in right now is really helping to support that. So that's where I'm going to leave it. The Fool is 0, but that's just kind of I don't know what just came out of my mouth. Puts us right back at the beginning, and that just means new beginnings, new things coming, new joy to be felt, and more gratitude coming in our life. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave it. I love you guys. If you'd like to know more about me, what I have going on, you can check out the link in the description to my website. I hope you have a great Tuesday. I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you.